with acetyl L-carnitine. Now, this is for those of us that would like to support our memory, our brain structure and brain function, maybe mental acuity, you know, your ability to reason and focus, to recall information. Maybe you just suffer from what everybody calls brain fog. You're aging, your relatives are, and you want to help support them. Or maybe you've just got so much going on. We're more stressed than ever. We're busier than ever. This is a fabulous option for you. So this is a customer appreciation price point for the whole month. And we have the option of 30 capsules, 60, 180 capsules, or the largest size, the 360 capsule. We have flex payment available on all of them. We have free shipping available on all of them as well. And just to show you the breakdown of our monthly special, this is our usual HSN price point. In the middle is the special pricing for the month of April. And then that final column is how much you are saving if you are purchasing this with me. And look at this, a $70 savings, $35 savings, $12, $7. I mean, these are incredible numbers and great ways to get this home and try it, because this is what we like to call one of those see the difference, feel the difference type of products. Because if you think about all of us who get so stressed out or frustrated when we feel like it's like, is this thing on? You know, my brain is not working the way that I want it to. Maybe you feel frazzled. A lot of the people who write reviews talk about that kind of afternoon slump or the afternoon fog, and how when they're taking this, they notice they have a certain clarity. Some people like to take it when they have big projects coming up. One of the reviewers said she takes one in the morning and one in the afternoon. I mean, there are many reasons you may want to get this home and try it, and the savings are really significant today. So I'm letting you know that if you would like to grab it, now is definitely the time before the month runs out, because when the monthly specials end, you'll have to wait until we bring it back in again at a special price point for you to enjoy. This does have a 4.1 star rating out of 5, and you will notice a pattern on that. When Andrew shares about the formula, we'll come back and read some reviews of people saying, wow, you know, I couldn't believe how quickly I actually noticed a change. So it's something that you definitely will get to reap those benefits pretty quickly. And it all has to do with the formula. Of course, purity, potency, efficacy, these are all things that are pretty standard across the Andrew Lessman lineup. But with this one in particular, when we're talking about the brain structure and the brain function, it's very, very important that we're using not only the right pieces of the puzzle, but in the right quantities, in their purest forms, and that is what you get with this. Of course, it will be a very easy to swallow capsule for you, as all of Andrew Lessman's products are easy on the stomach as well. You can always open it up and put it into food or drink. So here is Andrew to share more about this formula.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with our monthly special, one of our monthly specials for this month. It's been requested since last year because we did a Today special for our Memory and Brain last year, and unfortunately it sold out pretty quickly. But our Memory and Brain, this is the next best pricing until the next time we do a Today special for this, which will be sometime later this year. But it is our most comprehensive product to support memory, to support concentration, mental acuity, cognitive abilities, all the things that make us who we are based upon how our brain functions. I think we often take advantage how complex, how elegant all of the intricacies of neurologic function is, because it just all works so well most all the time. I think what we might notice are those small, subtle differences that inevitably arrive as a result of the aging process. This is a product it's a perfect partner to a Today special we'll have this month, our omega-3, because omega-3, that's DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. That is the critical structural molecule for our brain. But if we're talking about ingredients that provide our brain with an opportunity to support itself, to protect itself, to deliver us benefits, then that's how this formula has been put together. We make sure that you get the vitamins that are essential from a foundational support standpoint for brain function. But the key ingredient to this product is something called acetyl L-carnitine. It supports many roles in terms of brain function and neurologic function. Acetylcholine is the most important neurotransmitter in our brain and nervous system. The acetyl L-carnitine makes sure it supports and supplies a raw material for the synthesis of that vital neurotransmitter. And a neurotransmitter, our nerves are kind of a series of circuits and wires that it relies on neurotransmitters to pop between those wires, between those nerve cells, between those axons. And those neurotransmitters are critical, and acetylcholine is the most important of those neurotransmitters. And the ingredient in this product, the key ingredient in this product, is designed to provide support for that ingredient, also designed to support the critical structure of our brain as well, in terms of the lining of our brain, the protective lining of our brain. And then carnitine. Acetyl L-carnitine, we start with acetyl, that helps with acetylcholine, but acetyl L-carnitine, carnitine L-acyl transferase, that is an enzymatic structure that's involved in the movement of fatty acids in our body to the site where they're going to be burned, or as we generally do so, beta oxidation of those fatty acids. So carnitine is absolutely essential to the energetics of the brain, to energetics throughout our body, energetics in our heart. So acetyl L-carnitine is a critical molecule to both the structural, the communication aspects of the brain, but also the energetics of the brain. It really kind of hits all of the bases. So again, that is the key component of this product. But then we put in other ingredients like Huperzine, Bacopa, Ginkgo Biloba, Panax, Ginseng. These are a series of botanicals that offer beneficial effects to the beneficial support to our brain in terms of providing support for repair. And again, our brain, it's constantly working. It needs to be protected. It needs to have oxygen delivered. It needs to have nutrients delivered. So we also have to support not just the structure of the brain, but the critical structure of the circulation to the brain, making sure those nutrients and oxygen gets to those tissues. Also making sure that waste products don't take a toll on the brain, because as the brain is working, like any tissue, it develops waste products. So we have to protect the brain from its own waste products. We also have to carry those waste products away. So it's a comprehensive formula, but then the brain is a very comprehensive and complex structure. So again, the key to this formula, we start with acetyl L-carnitine, its structural benefits, its benefits to communication and neurotransmission, also its benefits to energetics, because many will say that the critical aspects of our brain as we age that we suffer with the most is the ability to produce the energy that our brain requires. That's why my friend Daniel Amen, when he talks about all of these ingredients that we're talking about here, and he loves all of these ingredients, he talks about exercise as well. Because exercise is what fosters that healthy circulation to our brain, so we could deliver all of these tools and carry away all those waste products, deliver the fuel, deliver the tools, carry away the waste products. So when you look at this product, what you're looking at is the most comprehensive source of tools necessary to protect an incredibly hardworking structure that, as we all know, as we age, none of us are getting any younger. I've been doing this on television now this is my 35th year. So in order to do this, I best take good care of my brain. Or when I talk about a dozen different products in an hour and their different formulas, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about. So I think we all have a life, we all have a job, we all have relationships that warrant our paying attention to our brain. And I think we deserve give it a little thank you. And a product like this, that's a solid thank you. Just the acetyl L-carnitine, the basic structural, the role in energetics, the role in neurotransmission and supporting acetylcholine synthesis. It's something that we really shouldn't do without as we age. And then all the other ingredients, the Huperzine, the Bacopa, the Ginkgo, the Panax ginseng, the standardized turmeric, all of these ingredients go a long way to making your aging experience as good as you could possibly hope it's going to be. It's not going to happen on its own. Those of us who want to age as well as possible are going to have to take advantage of tools, take advantage of knowledge, and that's one of those opportunities with this product.
Whether it is age or stress or busy schedules, this is something that I feel like every single one of us can benefit from. And as I mentioned, it's one of those notice the difference types of products as well. So as we round out the month of April, that means we've got just over a week left to enjoy this monthly special at this price point. So if you would like to try it, you can choose between the 30, 60, 180 or 360 capsule. So they are these really small, very, very easy to swallow capsules. They're never gonna upset your stomach. They're actually very easy to twist open. So if you wanted to put it into your food or your drinks, you could do that as well. But the savings, again, disappears at the end of April. And the higher in quantity you go, you can see the higher amount of savings you get to enjoy. I really wanted to share some of these reviews with you though, because they will just wow you. These are actual HSN customers who have gotten this home and tried it and come back to share their experience. So this first one says, no more foggy brain in the afternoons. It's perfect for anyone who's busy, has 5 things going on at once, and seems to get that foggy, tired brain in the afternoons. I take one in the morning and then another around lunchtime. I'm clear-headed for the entire day. Thank you for such a great product. This one says, I'm currently undergoing treatment for cancer. I had significant short-term memory loss due to the chemo. I've been watching Andrew Lessman for years, but never tried his products. So I ordered this supplement as a last-ditch effort. Within 3 days, it was as if someone turned on the switch in my brain. My memory had improved. My oncologist is telling his other patients my story. It has enabled me to perform up to speed at my job as a paralegal, and it's improved my quality of life. Wow.